Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. A particularly beautiful woman is a source of terror. As a rule, a beautiful woman is a terrible disappointment. In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. It all depends on how we look at things, and not how they are in themselves. The healthy man does not torture others. Generally, it is the tortured who turn into torturers. Children are educated by what the grown-up is and not by his talk. The pendulum of the mind alternates between sense and nonsense, not between right and wrong. Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic be alcohol, or morphine, or idealism. Often the hands will solve a mystery that the intellect has struggled with in vain. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. The greatest and most important problems of life are all fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved but only outgrown. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. If there is anything that we wish to change in the child, we should first examine it and see whether it is not something that could better be changed in ourselves. Knowledge rests not upon truth alone, but upon error also. When an inner situation is not made conscious, it appears outside as fate. Man needs difficulties, they are necessary for health. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. We should not pretend to understand the world only by the intellect. The judgment of the intellect is only part of the truth. If one does not understand a person, one tends to regard him as a fool. There is no birth of consciousness without pain. Man's task is to become conscious of the contents that press upward from the unconscious.